All right, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Live Lang Connect podcast. As you can see by a smile on my face, champions, ole, ole, ole. So, good dominant display. Um, Goals by Havertz, Odegaard, and Calafiori. Um, it seems as if the season never ended. We continued to 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 play with that championship, that champion winning aura, that commitment. That is what I was looking for, guys. The commitment, the eyes. It's all in the eyes, guys. The desire to want to go again. And that's why the video I did prior to this was this will set the tone. The attitude, the behavior, the commitment, the drive, the ambition that will set the tone. And especially against an opponent to the level of or to the extent of at which Man City is. Um, it was definitely necessary to let them know that listen, this is not a one-off thing. This is something that is going to be custom. You're going to be tired of seeing us lift Premier League. You're going to be tired of to see us win the other domestic trophies, the Community Shield, FA Cup, etc. In the same way in which they made the entire league know that they're the ones a couple of seasons ago. Um, yeah, guys. So good committed performance. I thought Christoph Solis, a new signing, was phenomenal. Got himself an assist or two. I thought that Bruno Guimaraes was phenomenal. Um, to be honest with you, based on the evidence of preseason, I never expected anything less of Christoph Solis. Um, and and I already knew what to expect from Bruno Guimaraes. I thought, you know, you know, when you're playing against an opponent um, with the pedigree of Man City, you no matter how good your defense is, you will never expect to play against them and not to be in a tricky situation at some point in the game or a few tricky situations. It's just how you deal with it, the level of composure and the attitude and the organization um, which you approach situation with that will help you to get out of the situation. And I feel like Arsenal handled themselves well. Obviously, with no Saliba, I thought that Mosquera, for the most part, had a good game. You know, but he put himself in a couple uncomfortable situations. But I thought for the most part, he had a good game. I won't be too critical of the team. I thought the team did well. 3-0. I mean, you can't ask for anything more against a team like Manchester City in a top game, especially this early in the season, where, let's be honest, players are still trying to find their form, still trying to find their fitness. So you don't want to be overcritical of any players or the team on a whole. So guys, yeah, so I'm elated, guys. I'm super excited. The lineup, I got the lineup right. For the most part, Dorman didn't start. I was expecting him to start. Um, but instead we went with Madueke. Um, I, I'm, I'll get to that actually. I was about to say something, but I'll get to that. I think I got the midfield right. I got obviously Raya had to start. I got the defense right. I got yeah. So apart from the Madueke Dorman, I got everything else right. Um, However, to my surprise, Martinelli was nowhere to be found. I know that he was being linked to Galatasaray. His camp came out and said that they weren't interested. But it's still interesting that he was left out. So I don't know if that is telling in terms of him leaving or the fact that they thought he was unsettled by the rumors and didn't want him to participate because he thought his head wouldn't be completely in the game. So that was something that I found very, very, very interesting. I mean, maybe something developed while the game was going on in terms of transfer news. So let me know what you guys think about that absence, Martinelli absence. Let me know if you heard anything. Let me know what you think about the game or what you thought about the game. Let me know if you thought we got the lineup wrong. I guess at this point it's insignificant because we won the game and the team played well. Let me know what you thought about the new signings and the performance. And let me know, what type of impact you think they'll have on the season ahead. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Life I'm Gonna Podcast, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button, comment and share. All right, guys. Peace and love. And we're out.